We now return to Let's Play Anno 2070. Okay, so we're building this up, building up my supply of fancy foods, and now we are going to need champagne to finish this off. Before we do that, though, I think maybe I'll just go ahead and build a few more of my homes in here, because that takes up too much room. Okay, well, why don't we kill that then, and we will then instead build this way, in this direction, and we'll just put it off by one. Put a road in the back, and there we go. Cool. Okay, so that's taken care of there, and so now champagne. Champagne takes 2 vineyards and a sugar beet plantation, and my microphone cable is moving around. So, sugar beets, where we got those? Right down here. I don't know that I've got those sugar beet plantations being used for anything. I do actually, though, right? Some of these are fruit plantations, sugar beet plantation, it doesn't matter. I need 1 sugar beet plantation. Do I have sugar? I do, okay. So that's going to be a thing.
Warning. Production halted.
I could maybe bring sugar. I've got an empty spot here. Maybe I could just do it here. What are my trade routes looking like? Do I have someone who's actually going in that triangle? I've got the Kombu run. I could add it to the Kombu run. No, I couldn't, because they're really full. And then this is the one, an oil slick. I could maybe do oil slick. No, I couldn't, because it would have to stop off somewhere. Okay, let's check my other islands first, see what my options are for sugar beets. I could add sugar beets to Aurelia, and we could hit Aurelia as part of the oil slick. Because what are we doing here? We're going to go to Gazlantis. Well, poo. This doesn't really seem like it's going to work out, does it? Not at all. I wish you could get rid of one. I don't need rice here. But what would I do? Otherwise, it would be like they'd go up and then down and up. I'm gonna need more. A lot more.
Registering decline in overall population health.
Really? That's 32%. You'll make it, whatever. Toughen up. Really, since I'm not going to do anything else with this island, I may as well do that, right? I mean, the Kombu run is really, really, really full. The Ursula is, like, super full. All the time, probably. I doubt it empties a lot, now that we're not utilizing so much. So, do I have someone that actually has 5 slots? What was I looking at that had 5 slots?
Clear. Risk of epidemic under control.
You know, I called this the Red October. That's not really in keeping with any of my themes here. Maybe I should call this the Kraken. The Caladan is a little bit off as well, but it is aquatically themed. If you read the Dune series, I don't know, this is Red October, whatever. Basically, what I'm thinking, though, is that I'm going to need another ship, and that's just going to be a thing that's going to be a thing.
What
so,
brings you to me?
was
Looking for something?
Yeah, I don't have enough at all for you.
How's it going?
Trench coat could give me a merchant fleet, but it is taking forever to build up his anything.
What is it?
So I'm never going to have another ship. I could just buy another submarine, is the thing. God, I don't know. I'm just so ready to be done with how I'm doing this. I mean, we've already got sugar beets here. It seems a little pointless to me. If I was just doing one thing, I could have the scuttle go and take care of it. But why am I doing that? Why am I only doing one thing? I mean, shit, I could settle here, just make the champagne and take it back, but we won't do that. We'll actually utilize this island since I've already got it. So, I guess well, I wish I knew how much. If I build 2, so we'll build 2 more sugar beet thingies. How much does this take? 7? There's 7 sugar beet thingies. Okay. And I don't have the building materials for it. Of course I don't. So we'll take the scuttle, which is really a pointless machine. I really feel dumb having this, actually. I should just remove it. Because I have no reason to scout. It's not good for transporting around. I should just scuttle the scuttle. What are we doing here? We're taking a very minute amount of building resources and bringing them over here.
Has a special quest for you.
What? Find a taxi in Thera. In Thera. In Thera. Find a taxi. There. Taxi. And now it's in the Thera warehouse, because the government has seized a taxi, and I guess that's what, this is a good questing ship, which is why that one should be called the Odysseus. I have an Odysseus and a Ulysses, though. Man, maybe I should just take one of these out of the fleet. Just do it. I mean, in all honesty, I could just utilize one of these as my transport ships. They're big enough. They've got big enough cargo holds that I could. Whatever. What am I here for? Oh yeah, picking up that and then taking it back here. It's just a one-time shit. You know what? Okay, fine.
High-tech submarines are the future.
Yeah, I need one. The scallop. Up you go. Do I even have a sea dragon anymore? I don't think I do. I think I changed all their names. Wait a minute. Did I change? I changed all of their names.
Fine. And I have another job just waiting.
Take. For each island in search, you would require 8 copper. I don't have any copper.
Green will be putting some.
How am I gonna buy? Where am I gonna get copper from? Shit, I don't have any copper. And it would take forever to do it. I mean, I could build one. Real quick, maybe. Or can I? Where? How do I get? How to copper? What if I utilize one of? Is it an underwater thing? If I use like a metal extractor, could I? Oh, diamond. Cultivates diamond harvesting fields. Did I determine I don't have any? Must be built underwater, yeah. So I need a metal convert. You know what? Screw it. We will just say no to this quest.
If you want something done right.
Well, fuck off. Okay. So come out here, and in the interests of keeping my naming conventions, this will now be called the Scuttle. Scuttle 2. Okay, fine. Whatever. We're going to call you the whatever, the G for now, and then I'm going to get rid of that stupid 2 because I don't need you to be Scuttle 2. Or Scuttle 3. Fucking stop it. Oh my god. Why? Hold on. Hold on a minute. G. Y. Whatever. Okay. Christ. Good. Now it's just a 1. Fine. What is this? I don't know, but this is going to be my trade ship down to here, so you may as well come down here. Now I need another name for this thing. Argo is a name already used too, isn't it? Yes, it is. Man, I used up all my good ones. Well, this will just sit here for now. Actually, it could be called the sea dragon, because I think I took it all. But it's really more of a pack animal. We'll just call it a seahorse. How about? For lack of a clever name at the moment. Okay, so you, Scuttle, we need to bring... We've got materials here now? Yeah? No? Maybe? Champagne? Sugar beets? And now I've got to figure out how it's all going to fit. Because that was the thing.
Warning. Production breakdown.
So what if we do something like that? And do a 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... This is horrible. 6, 7? How about I get rid of that one? Put it behind back here. That way if I need another one, which I'm going to need another one here in a moment, I can put it right beside it and maybe utilize that. I do kind of want to keep this open, though. I don't know what else is gonna... What can I... Okay, hold on. Maybe I can put... How tedious. Now I need tools. Not you. Scuttle over here. Grab tools and material. I'm also going to need you to stop over someplace and pick up a booster. Attack power is not useful to me at the moment. What about you?
Do you need the Eden Initiative's help?
Speed, hit point regen. All vehicles in this sector get increased. Okay, cool. I don't know whether that's gonna...
Don't touch anything.
Good.
Everything in
Hit
here
points.
is sterile.
Immunity drug, ecological effect, vegetable, electronics, productivity. None of this is what I needed, right? So let's just skip it. I'm going to discover later that it was in fact something I wanted. I just saw that thing for all ornamental buildings. Oh, do they take up power consumption already? Okay, you know what? You guys suck for what you're providing me.
You didn't forget the initiative.
Vehicle attack power, you also suck. All sawmills, corn, metal converter productivity, hit points, you also are sucking right now.
Is it urgent?
Hit points. Give me... There we... No, that's attack power. God damn it. I don't want that. Ooh, all tech energy producing buildings on one of your islands. But does that count for... Oh, that's just maintenance cost. Never mind. I was going to say, we could increase the productivity of my mega power station. That would be pretty cool. Whatever. We need tools. We need building materials, I assume. I should have actually probably seen what else was required. Well, we've got concrete on the other island. In fact, why don't we go ahead and just anticipate building that while I'm waiting for my things to move around. So I will need 1 champagne cellar and 2 vineyards to make this work. This requires steel. Okay, well... So what I really want, though, since I'm setting this up for the way it is I want to make enough for 2 sections of it. So we'll go for like this, and that's actually not going to work because that's going to be out of range of too much. Damn it anyway. What about there? I could get 1, 2, 3. Nope. It needs an all-around. This is one of those buildings that requires an all-around. Kind of sucks, but that's what we'll do.
Registering eco-balance degradation.
You're never happy. Horrible, but effective. Right? Sure. Okay, so now what we actually need to do is create this horribly
Game.
You know what,
saved.
Scuttle? You're gonna be my thing. The seahorse is going to be put on this stupid trade route of only one item going back and forth. So we're gonna create a new trading route, and this one is going to be called the Sugar Daddy line, and it is going to only go between Gazterini. It's gonna start, however, down here in Amphora. And it is going to then go to Gazterini. It is going to load sugar. Where the hell is sugar? Was I just looking at that? And then offload sugar. And it's going to do that with the seahorse. And go.
Warning. Production breakdown.
And I'm just going to use you to run around. So that'll be fine by me. Okay, so we should have that going eventually. And what does that mean now? Now it means I need to be bringing in... Holy crap, I need to be bringing in more building materials for this. Possibly not. Possibly we won't need it. What is these...
Registering increasing fertility.
Wow, how do you make this work? It's gonna have to be on that other side, isn't it? These are 6 longs? Oof. Okay, I'm gonna actually delete that for a moment, and then I'm gonna come over here and look at. You know what? You don't need to worry about it. You really don't need to worry about ecological balancing too much. Although, I mean, I guess I could put another one down if it's cheap. If I could totally do it and get away with it by. Oh yeah. I can totally get away with it. I've actually already got 3 on this island? Wow. No wonder we're in such trouble. Why'd I put you over here? Well, because I'm not going to get another one. Probably. Probably not. This is the only one, so... There you go.
Eco balance. Values rising.
Okay, we cool there, we're cool there. Back to this. So, to make this work, we're going to have to fiddle with it a bit. Gotta be 6. And it might even behoove me to just go out like that. I will need 2 of these, keep in mind. So they're not really very efficient buildings. Ooh, you know, there's a 6er right there. What if I put you like that? It's not really great, but maybe we could do it this way? Let's try. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It works. Horribly, but it works. I kind of actually prefer to maybe do 2 out that way, but then you couldn't put one this way. That's the problem there. And it's really not going to be, I mean, it would be the same amount of space, effectively. So let's not worry about that. Maybe I can then fit one in backwards over on this side.
Warning.
That is a very interesting...
Rising crime rate registered.
Really? Oh, you know what? I've got to turn that one around. Just because I do. Where? Of course it is. Well, we're just going to eat up some space then for where my... So what are these? Are these 5? They're 5 by 5, so I could... yeah, there we go. We'll turn you around like so. Hold on. Putting you here well, I mean, it doesn't really take less. It's a 5 by 5. It's going to eat into space no matter what. This covers more people, though. It also takes up good spots for... I don't know, whatever. We'll put it down. We'll put it down right there, and then we'll do something over here. I didn't realize there was a door on that side. So why don't we push it over one? And we could do a cheap little, I don't know, another fence thing. What about just, like, putting this stuff around? Nah. Let's kind of keep a little bit of a theme going, maybe? We'll put a gate there, sure. Pointless. I mean, You can still walk around it, but, you know, ominous. Ominous nonetheless. Actually, that would have been cool to put on this side, but whatever. Okay. So we need to come back to reality here for a moment and focus on finishing this up. I guess we'll just awkwardly utilize this space as best I can. Do something like that? Yeah, sure, we'll do something like that. Put this here. Can this be? That cannot be. I was hoping I could upgrade something here because we might need a little bit of help out here soon. Oh wait, what? No. You don't get that one. You get your own. Ah, you bastard. There's no good way to do this. There. Now why do you have 8? I don't want you to have 8. Stop saying you have 8. That's not yours. There. Okay. And then finish it off with 2 of these. Provided we'll be able to do that. There's an entrance. And an entrance. Cool. Okay. So, how we doing on that? We got plenty? Release it to the masses. And then, of course, they have to be put that way to... Actually, nope. That way. Just so they grow and they accept a little bit more. You guys are probably full, so we'll move you back down to here. Move you back down to here. Squeeze a little bit more tax revenue out of places. Crime continues to be high. I don't know why. She swallowed the fly. Yeah, but... Dude, we've got a full police force here. What are you doing? Probability of criminality is 55%. Because you can't get around there? I mean, where's my police?
I thought my opportunities for advancement would be better.
Yeah.
Registering decrease in crime.
Good. Criminy. Okay, so we're done with that. Could we re-raise tax revenue? Reduces population growth period. Reduces upgrade costs. Well, okay, but let's switch back over to tax revenue for that. Thanks. And, okay. No, I think we're cool. These guys should be filling in on that. Appears that they are.
I'm firmly convinced that
maybe
I can achieve
I
all
must
my
have
goals.
waited too long to get that, and that's why the crime started. I don't understand why you started having crime issues, though. You guys are full. Like, full satisfactions, full everything. I mean, you're living on the edge of society in a little hut as compared to the glorious... I wish I could go down... There is a cinematic camera. I'm going to have to find it so we can get a little bit of an angle as to what it's like to actually go through one of these cities, which would be kind of cool, I think. Anyway, not right now. So, we're keeping a pace. We're doing this. We've got a little more than half this sector of the city done, filled in, a little bit more population.
After all this time,
how are you
my wife
guys-
had delicious fish on the table.
I guess I had that a little bit off center. I was wondering why there's a gap there. Anyway, so we got that done. Wine champagne is coming up next, and I think after that we'll have one more, or will we? Yeah, one more level above that. We'll need participation to make that happen, so we've got plenty of room. Unlike my eco city, where I've kind of boxed myself in. Oh my goodness, I forgot I had this thing. So why did I still have power problems even after that? I don't know, whatever. Unlike Eco City, oh no, I've got plenty of ocean going. Wow, we'll never have that issue again. Unlike Eco City, I can put participation down. I've still left quadrants of my city that I can build into, so maybe we can boost up a few more people. But after that, I think we'll be done. So, we're going to barrel towards that as quickly as possible. I will end this one here, and I will see you next time.